H.Bloom. Today I wanted to show you something that I've been dreaming of. It's kind of a natural arrangement that I've really been wanting to try. I wanted to use some softer, more lush varietals that'll give us a nice full look. So the things that I chose today are this tall myrtle, which is really beautiful and has this really fresh peppery scent. It's just a wonderful addition to any kind of arrangement, and you can break it in different parts because it's so tall and use it in a small piece and a tall piece. It gives a lot of fun. Then I chose these mosscoat branches, which is really birch branches that have the moss coating on it. Don't worry, it's nothing that's going to get too dirty around your home. But it's just a fun way to get that outdoorsy, natural look going on. Next, I have this beautiful stalk. Peach stalk is just a wonderful addition to anything. Plus, I love linear flowers because they add that nice, straight, tall height, and it mimics the branches that you put in. I also have godetia, which right now they look super tiny, but they'll pop open and be beautiful with lots of little buds and blooms. And then lastly, I chose brace flower, mainly because it lasts so long. You can keep this in a vase for like 20 days and it'll still be okay, and it dries well. Wonderful. So first, I also chose an aspidistra leaf. I'm gonna just cut off the base of this and place it as a little collar around or inside my nice tall vase. I wanted to do a tall vase this week. I think this is about 16 or 18 inches by 4. Because every time I use branches, I really want to showcase how much taller you can make the arrangement. So the taller, the better when you're using these. So I like to start with my branches first off. With these, you don't really need to cut them because they are dried branches. But I do want to take off anything that's going to go below the water line because I don't really want moss showing in my water. I'm just going to cut off a few pieces. I like to do branches first because it gives you a base to build everything else off of. So we'll cut a few sprigs off of here as well. And then I'm going to place this kind of in between a couple branches on the other. I like to do something a little more asymmetrical, keeping my branches to one side. It creates a little bit more diversity and makes your focus draw to one side of the arrangement. And then I like to keep the arrangement falling down to the other. It just creates a nicer look. So next I'm going to go in with greenery. And I'm going to split this piece into 2 parts because I want to get that tall height from the tall myrtle. But I also want to use it as a nice filler to hold up the rest of my flowers. So, I'm going to kind of use my branches to hold up the pieces of myrtle. I'm going to cut off another tall piece as well. And just remove any leaves that might live at the bottom. Peppery scent is so fun and fresh. This would be great to put in your kitchen. I'm going to mimic that height that the branches have. And then bring it down throughout the arrangement. There we go. Next I'm going to use my short sprigs. Right at the base of the arrangement. And this is just so when I put my floral in, everybody stays up and you can see everyone. And don't be afraid to use your clippers if the myrtle gets too tough to pull in place from. Just continuing to build that base. There we go. my base. I'm going to start with my tall linear flower. And I'm going to place this closer up near the branches to add a little bit more of the height that I'm looking for. This will help draw your eye down to the more focal flowers once we get there. Once again, grouping's a wonderful way to showcase each varietal. So next, I'm going to take my rice flower, since it's kind of a big filler focal. And I'm just going to place this throughout the myrtle. And I want to fill out the arrangement. So I'm going to place a few that are kind of coming over the edge of the vase. It's going to give us a more full look. There we go. And then lastly, I'll take my godetia. I want these to be front and center because when they open, they're going to be nice and beautiful. Nice little grouping over here. Cute. And then our last one. There we go. We have a nice, fun, natural looking piece. Maybe even add some Queen Anne's lace to this. It should be a beautiful touch. And it's just going to keep things a little bit more exciting, more rustic and fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next week with something else to teach you. Thank you.